Today I would like to share with you how I play that classic song by Fastway, Say What You Will. Now for those of you that are a little more advanced, what I'll do is I'll play it, you can watch it, cop it, and go. For those of you that may need a little more assistance, I'll break down what I'm doing after I play it. So here's how I play the intro to Say What You Will. Okay, now that's the intro. Now it's really pretty simple. I'm starting off on an A power chord there with my first finger at the 5th fret on the low E string, my third finger on the 7th fret of the A string, and then my pinky right behind there on the 7th fret on the D string. And then for that main lick, what I'm doing is usually with my first finger at the 5th fret on the G string, and I kind of bar it usually on the 5th fret of the B string as well, and kind of dig in and then so what I'm doing there, so I do a little chromatic walk there with my first finger at the 5th fret G string, so it's 5, 6, 7. Hammer-on pull-off there with my second finger at the 6th fret still on the G string, and then with my third finger I go to the 7th fret on the D string to the 5th fret on the D string and do a series of pull-offs there. And then with my third finger, I bar at the 7th fret on the D and G strings, and then I do a bar chord there with my first finger at the 5th fret of the D and G strings. So it's okay, now that's how I play the intro. Now the verse is really just, you're doing the same after you come out of that. So you're hitting that A 5th power chord there, and then you're using those same two bar chords with your first finger at the 5th fret on the D and G strings, and then using your third finger on the 7th fret of the D and G strings. And that pretty much repeats through the whole song. Now when it goes into the guitar solo, it modulates up to B, and then to D. Finishing out the solo, you move up to E, and then it goes back to that, back to the intro riff. Then it kind of breaks down a little, the whole dynamic of the song, but it's still the same. And that's pretty much the whole song, man. I hope that helps you out. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, if you dig it, please subscribe.